office that can help me out with a situation where I want some cops prosecuted in Panama City, Florida. And I'd like to know the reason why the state's attorney's office is more interested in prosecuting somebody who's only trying to do the community a favor and get rid of a bunch of lying cops, a bunch of thieving cops, probably rapists on top of that. So I want to know the reason why you want to take and prosecute me because I'm begging you to try and clean up the cop department? Yes, I would like to talk to somebody. I'd like to know why the state's attorney's office is threatening charges on me, and yet at the same time, you can't see the charges that the cops have done. I'll give you the felonies of these cops, okay? But you're not interested in that, right? Yes, who am I speaking to? The state's attorney's office, Fortune Judicial Circuit. Hold on just a moment, sir. Yes, my friend. Hi, this is Larry Basford. Can you hold on so I can put you on speakerphone and I can take some notes? Yeah, Larry, my friend, I've seen you. Hold on, I'm going to put you on speakerphone. I've seen you in court. I've seen you in court. Hold on. And I'm going to tell.
See, the truth of the matter is, Tiffany, R-E-Y-S-O-S-E-I-O-N, Tiffany Reason, is his secretary. So, he really doesn't even need to take any notes. Now, you'll notice that he put me on speakerphone. Why? They probably got somebody there that wants to be a witness, that if I say something, that they can try and use against me. And so the facts are, what they're doing is they're playing dumb. I've called the state's attorney so many times. I've put on their phone answering machine, who I want prosecuted and everything like that. But what they're doing is they're playing some more dirty cop techniques. And so when I try to get direct answers from them, it's like all I get is runarounds, just like that person, Alex Quinteno, at the congressman's office, Brian Pierce at Jay Trumbull's state representative office.
Something. You ain't nothing compared to me in court. Okay, Larry Basford.
Yes, sir.
I know that you've been a prosecuting attorney, and I saw the case of where you railroaded Dennis Creamer who never killed his baby. Okay? I saw that case. I saw where nobody mentioned anything about the trash can. I've seen you work. You ain't nothing compared to me.
Do you have a question, sir? I was told that you had some questions or you wanted to speak to someone.
Yes, Larry Basford.
That's right.
My friend, I know you've been a prosecutor for a long time.
Okay, what do you want? Do you have a question?
Yes. I want to know why it is. Let me just go through the list of people that I've tried to get something done. Do you ever go to Friday Fest?
Yes, I have been there.
And I saw Glenn Hest at Friday Fest too.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to know something. If all I'm doing is lively political debate, is that a jailable offense?
Well, it depends, sir. I guess that depends on how lively it gets and whether or not you are causing whether or not you're disturbing the peace.
Okay, Larry Bass, let's talk about the bands that are playing down there. Let's talk about the noise down there. Let's talk about the cops knowingly allowing thousands of people drunk to go and get in their cars and drive off. Let's talk about the alcohol influence that causes people. I've seen fights going on down there at the Friday Fest, and yet no cops throw them in jail.
I don't know, sir. I wasn't there. I don't know the circumstances. And in reference to your question,
see, that's a common cop technique too. I wasn't there. That's a nice way of saying I don't believe a motherfucking thing that you got to say. And also that's the same thing to frustrate you. They're telling you, I don't believe you. Yet at the same time, the fucking cop wasn't there. But at the same time, they'll take that fucking cop's word. They'll take his fucking lies. But they won't take my fucking truth. They won't allow me to have my side written down at the time of the confrontation, to claim confrontation or something like that. That is designed so that a person has to wait, could be possibly months, minimum 6 months if you're trying. Not only that, for you to try to get your story, get your side written out. Not only that, God knows how many court appearances you got to go to, and they make sure to have them court appearances real early in the morning, because they know there's a lot of people that are going to be too sleepy and they're not going to make it. See, they got real sleazy techniques, and then if you go to jail, they'll take and you're surrounded by noise 24 hours a day. You can barely get any sleep. They'll take and put drugs in your food to where you can't even sleep if you try. Psychotropic drugs they'll put in your food. They'll put it in the water. They do all kinds of techniques. They'll have a court like 3 o'clock in the morning to where you can't get any sleep or anything like that. They have all kinds of dirty techniques. Another fucking dirty technique that they'll do that the average person doesn't know about. When you go to court first appearance, you are not one-on-one with a judge. There are a bunch of inmates that are hearing your charges. And if you have the wrong charge, you got a death warrant on you. Even though you might be totally innocent, they'll try to kill you right in there. Never mind that they're murderers. Never mind that they're armed robbers or anything like that. Never mind that they're purse snatchers. Never mind that they automatically think certain things that if you're charged with that, they'll kill you right in there. You won't even make it to court. See, there's all kinds of dirty techniques. When you go when you go to wait for court, they put you in an ice cold room to where you are so fucking cold. You can be in there 5 hours. You're not allowed to put any kind of sweater on it if you got one. You've only got a monkey suit on, and that's it. You are shivering, chills, by the time you go to court. Then you got to sit on a hard bench. And you're sitting on a hard bench when you're waiting there. They've got all kinds of dirty motherfucking techniques that the average person doesn't know about, the accused has to go through. Oh yeah, and first appearance in court, they'll have you in a situation of where you don't get to lay down. You may be 2 days in a holding cell, 3 days in a holding cell. You may be in there with a whole bunch of guys that are crammed up. And God help you if you fall asleep on anybody. And that is designed to cause a fight in that fucking little cell. So by the time you go to first appearance, you're dreaming that you're in fucking court. See, these are techniques that are done to soften you up, to break your will.
It depends on the circumstances, depending on what was said and what other people were doing and how, I forget the term that you said, lively political debate. I mean, some people can call lively political debate an argument, and then other people might say, it was spreading. I don't know, but what is your specific question?
Okay, here's my specific.
What is your name?
Okay, I'm known as Jimbikeman.
Okay.
Okay? I'm a good person. I practice guitar. I don't cause no problems. But I'm the type of person, I'm going to be a dirty cop's worst nightmare. I've already contacted the United States congressman on this. I've already contacted state representatives on this.
Sir, I understand that, sir. I was in the middle of a meeting when they interrupted that meeting and they said a gentleman had a one, and I'm here to answer your question.
Okay, all right, okay. Oh, okay, Larry Bassford. I'm hoping that because the facts are that you was willing to break up your meeting, and we can stop millions of Americans from being wrongfully prosecuted by cops. Now, I want to tell you right now, I had an Eric Wood, just go to YouTube, Jimbikeman, Friday Fest Cop Crimes. I caught Eric Wood in a lie where he accused me of trying to steal something. That right there is a felony.
What is your question, sir?
No, I don't have a question. I got some questions. I got some things I want to talk to you about. And I had the secretary want to threaten me. I've already gone to court. I've already beaten cases in court, okay? I have seen all kinds of... You attorneys ain't nothing compared to me.
Okay, well, listen, that's all fine and well. If you've got something that
Yes, I do. Yes, I've got some facts. Yes, I've got some facts, Larry Bassford. Yes, I do. All right, please, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay? January, I had a cop, Sergeant Stryker, put false charges against me. Larry, my friend, do you ever hear those loud car stereos going up and down the road?
Yes, I've heard them.
Okay, have you ever heard them in traffic?
Yes.
Okay, do you know that under State Attorney 6005 of the Florida statutes, it is the duty of the State Attorney to arrest every one of them punks that are terrorizing people's rights to be able to live in peace. Now, I want to know...
You're responsible for going out and making those type of traffic cases, okay? That is left up to local law enforcement. If you have a problem with that, you need to contact the head of the local law enforcement agency while they're not enforcing those
Okay.
Now, what is your next question?
Okay, 6005 of the Florida statutes demands that the prosecuting attorneys get rid of them boom cars. Okay, Larry Bassford, now I want to tell you.
What type of cars?
Those loud car stereos?
Well, sir, look, if you want that enforced in the city, I suggest you go to the city council, okay? And you talk to them and or the chief of the police department.
Okay, first of all, let me ask you something. Did you swear an oath to support and defend the Florida Constitution, yes or no?
I think we both know the answer to that question.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
What you're telling me is